Hi, I'm Martha from Simple Nourished Living, and I'd like to welcome you to my yoga page. As you can see, I'm a private yoga instructor here in Phoenix and Scottsdale. And basically what that means is that I come to you in order to do yoga. Most of my clients are older beginners who want to experience the benefits of yoga, but who prefer to do it in the privacy of their own home. They're really not interested in going out to the gym or the yoga studio. And I would say my clients range in age from late 40s to the mid 80s. And I have work with individuals. I work with couples and sometimes small groups that come together. I get a lot of questions about yoga. What is yoga? How did you get into yoga? What does it mean to have somebody come and do a private session? And so I thought I would take a few minutes to try to just answer those questions for you here. The first question is, well, how did you get into yoga? And basically, I got into yoga about 15 years ago. I was living a pretty high-stress life. I was doing a lot of travel, consulting type work, and I developed severe sciatica. And it was really bad. It was like when I tried to step my right foot onto the ground, it was like I was stepping on broken glass. It was to the point where when I would get out of bed in the morning, I would have to kind of slither out onto a heating pad to get myself going. And I did physical therapy. There were doctors who were talking about surgery, and I just wasn't interested in that. I had this little voice inside my head that said, try yoga. So I listened, and I started doing yoga. Slowly, steadily, focusing on real gentle classes. And progressively over time, the pain subsided. And not only did my back pain resolve itself, I noticed a lot of other benefits from doing yoga too. I was able to relax and sleep better. I was experiencing many fewer headaches. Ultimately, I was able to lose weight and keep it off, I think because of the awareness and the lowering of stress that yoga provided. And so I became a huge fan of yoga, huge advocate, and I went to school and went through training to become a teacher. And I love now being able to share all those benefits with others. Now the other question that comes up is, like, what is it like to have somebody come into my home? That can be kind of intimidating. What is it like to have a yoga session? And that's a little trickier to answer because each session is different. Everybody I work with, it's a little bit different because the sessions really are geared one-on-one to you specifically and what you're seeking to gain from the yoga. But I would say on the first session, I just come in, I question you, I get to know you a little bit, I learn about what it is you're wanting to do with the yoga, and then we just do a gentle session. And yoga really is just a form of exercises that are done in a mindful way, often coordinating your breath with your movement. So, when you go to the gym, it's kind of a workout. Oftentimes people will go to the gym, they'll hop on the treadmill, they'll watch TV, they'll be sort of zoning and spacing out, and it's a workout. And what I like to say about yoga is that it's a work-in, that you're working and you're moving, but you're also trying to be paying attention to what you're doing in a way that's sometimes not as common in other forms of general exercise. So, I come, we work out, and then every session can be just basically geared to what you're needing on that day. Are you looking to be more energized? Are you looking to need to relax? Are you wanting to work your abdominals? Are we focusing on your balance? Are we trying to improve strength? The cool thing about yoga is that it really can address a multitude of issues. It can help you build strength, it can help you build flexibility, it can improve your balance, which really gets to be an issue particularly as we age. And so I'd say it's a pretty non-intimidating way to experience yoga because I'm there focused just on you, and it can be whatever it is that you're wanting it to be. So if you have more questions, I think a lot of the questions are answered here on the page for you in terms of what my rates are and how you can contact me. There's a contact form here, there's my email address and my phone number. So if you're interested in knowing more, if you just have some questions that you think you'd like to have answered, go ahead and contact me and I'd be happy to follow up with you and help you however I can. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this. And namaste. And namaste basically means that the divine in me acknowledges the divine in you.